Welcome back to Friends with Benefits, everyone. My name's Diego.
Kai.
Isaac.
If you want to support us, please take a second to like and subscribe on YouTube. If you're an audio listener and you want some visuals, check us out. If you have any topics or questions that you want us to cover, don't forget to send them in to us. You can do that through a variety of ways, whether that's leaving a comment on a video or an Instagram post or whatever.
Or an email, if you wanted to send an email.
Write a letter. We got an anonymous link too. You don't have to let us know who you are, but just send something in and we'll cover it for you. Today,
we will
do a little bit of a sports podcast.
Hey.
Because we got some sport aficionados here.
Aficionados? I don't know about that, but
man, low key,
we do love sports.
No cap. No cap.
Depending on the sport, though.
For real. We'll start with basketball for now.
We do love me some basketball.
Kai time. Who's the greatest basketball player of all time, and why is it Michael Jordan?
I'll tell you 100 reasons why it's not Michael Jordan.
Oh my!
All right, it's obviously LeBron James.
6'8", 6 rings though. Six rings. LeBron only got 4. 6 rings.
Bill Russell had 11.
LeBron is garbage.
Bill Russell had 11
in the 70s,
hey,
bro.
Dude, no, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Who cares?
Did you know Michael Jordan never beat Larry Bird in the playoffs ever? And Larry Bird was the best at that time, and Michael Jordan couldn't even beat the best. He had to wait till they got washed.
It was before his time. It was before his time.
No,
Larry Bird was popular in the 80s. And
they were literally drafted
80s.
like 2-3 years before him. LeBron James came in and he dominated at the get. Went to the finals with a bum team. Even though they got swept by the Spurs, he took a bum team to the finals. He's always carried statistically in the finals as well, led in points, rebounds, assists. He's done it all. Michael Jordan only had to worry about points.
No, Michael Jordan is the reason why the NBA is what it is today.
Yeah, I'll give him that for sure. For sure.
Michael Jordan's better than Bron. He's more skillful than Bron. He's got better skills. LeBron is past him in points, whatever. Who cares? No one cares, dude.
What has Michael Jordan? What is he the best at then? Any statistic that he's the best at?
Are you
He
kidding me?
doesn't have. He's not number one in anything.
He's a better all around.
No, but he's not number one in anything.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's better. He's a better player.
He's not a better player. He's not a better player.
He is.
I'm sorry. What happened when Michael Jordan retired for the first time? How far did his team go in the playoffs?
I don't know.
They weren't ass, all right? What happens when LeBron James leaves the team? They become the worst team ever. They're
not
ass.
true. That's not true.
Miami was ass when LeBron left.
That's not true.
They weren't the same.
They had like
They weren't the same.
two good seasons, and then they were ass after D Wade.
Cleveland.
left.
What happened when LeBron left?
Cleveland's a different story, man. Cleveland. There were
I'm saying,
a bunch of bums.
No.
They're trash.
He left Cleveland, came back, won a ship. What happened when he left Cleveland again?
Garbage.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The impact that LeBron has compared to Michael Jordan is way crazy.
Man.
I know you're bullshitting this motherfucker.
I'm gonna just set the record straight real quick. I am a LeBron James lover, man. I'm a LeBron fan. I'm definitely on that Michael Jordan hate train. I'm not a hater, but
no, he's definitely the second best.
But LeBron is the best player of all time.
All time.
I'm just here to say that. I'm here to say that. Did LeBron ever get the last dance? No, he didn't.
Oh, his will be better.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. it'll probably be way better, dude. I can't wait for that documentary to come out in 40, 50 years, but I'm gonna watch it.
It's gonna be called The Chosen One.
The Kid from Akron.
Oh, that'd be fire.
I think that's what's gonna be, The Kid from Akron, because you know how he always tweets that hashtag The Kid from Akron. Sick, dude. But
and everyone's gonna be like, oh, Steph Curry's from Akron.
Yeah, but we're talking about LeBron. We're talking about LeBron. This the GOAT. But
who's your favorite basketball player
of all time?
of all time?
You know this one. You tell him.
Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade, the boy, dude.
D Wade.
You love that guy.
D Wade
Marquette jersey.
is
He has
the
everything.
sickest, man. He's my favorite. Just so much fun to watch. Oh, man, wish he had better knees. I wish he had better knees, man. I guess that's what happens when you
get old.
Well, I guess that's not happening to LeBron, but
Hey, at least he's like the third best shooting guard of all time.
second, probably first. Let's be honest. It's D Wade, it's Kobe, then Jordan for me. Just because I love Dwayne Wade. Okay, you know what's bullshit about that though? The fact that Dwayne Wade never won an MVP is such bullshit. Dude, he should have won it. I think it was like a 2008 season. Crazy season, dude. He was leading the league in points, 30 points. He led the league, scoring title, had like 7 assists. Like, oh man, and that was the year they were balling. I think they gave it to like Dirk or like Steve Nash that year. you, dude. Shut up.
No cap.
NBA sucks, bro.
Steve Nash robbed Kobe too 1 year.
Yeah, dude.
Not 1, 2 years.
Yeah,
actually.
dude. That's insane. Steve Nash, don't get me wrong. Baller, good facilitator, one of the best point guards ever. But over Kobe and D Wade, get out of here, bro. Get out of here.
High time,
dude.
Who's your favorite NBA player of all time?
I know it.
Who?
Westbrook.
Don't disrespect him, bro.
Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook, yes, that's my favorite player of all time.
Bro, I was just looking at some tweets.
This is actually insane to think about. You love Russell, but like
it's Russell and LeBron, like those.
Russell and LeBron,
they're hand in hand.
D Wade and LeBron for me.
That caption was Russ when he goes to his locker.
Oh my god, those memes have been killing me today. The Patrick Beverly and Russell Westbrook like memes. Bro. But Russ, right? Russ, your boy?
It's Russ, man. Mr. Triple-Double himself.
Why is he so great to you?
I don't know. It's just like the dog mentality he always had. I always loved it. He didn't give a f***.
My favorite...
You love his fashion.
Yeah.
Oh, I love his fashion,
he's got,
too.
yeah.
No cap.
Hey, I remember that too. Definitely he's like one of the best dressers in the NBA, dude.
It might be wild to some people, but it's like literal fashion. Like
my favorite Russell Westbrook era was a few years after KD left Oklahoma City. Do you remember when he was like such
a menace?
Yeah, a menace. And also when he would face KD, bro, they'd be talking so much. He would like go after him personally. It was the best. It was so much fun to watch.
Cupcake.
Yeah, bro. They would be talking hella shit and like the big tension between them for like
man, that's
2-3
huge tension,
years.
man. How are you going to join the team you just lost to?
Yeah, dude.
The weakest sports move in history. KD is definitely one of the greatest scorers of all time. I'll give him that. He definitely is a baller.
Dude,
he could have won if he just stayed just a year. Gave it another try. You literally gave Golden State a run for their money and you joined them.
How do you feel about that?
Broke my heart.
All these super players going on one team.
Everyone has a superstar now, basically.
Yeah.
But how do you feel about like when there's like a bunch of them that join one team?
I think you just have to look at like the context of everything, because if it's like that, like losing to Oklahoma City and losing to Golden State and then joining them after they win the finals, like yeah, that's a bitch move. But if it's like
they lost in the finals that year though.
Yeah. If it's just like a bunch of people like talking, they're just not happy of like where they're at right now, and like they get together and like, you know, let's get on this team together. I'm okay with it as long as it's not like that situation where it's like, oh, I lost to you, now I got to join you sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like that kind of like is whack. Like LeBron and Chris Bosh to Miami, like it was kind of like
people would say it's just as weak. I don't think so.
It's not. I could argue that it's not, because there were like still some really good teams out there.
If we're gonna be real, like the real first super team was, you know, because I'm a Boston Celtics fan, but I'm gonna admit it, like when KG and Ray Allen joined Paul Pierce.
That was a nice team.
Everyone knew
they were ballers. They weren't LeBron or Chris Bosh though.
KG is better than Chris Bosh.
Stop.
Paul Pierce is better than Chris Bosh.
Stop.
And Ray Allen is better than Chris Bosh.
Stop. That is the most hate I've ever heard.
It's not the most hate. It's just reality.
That's not reality.
It's real. Chris Bosh had what, 2 solid great years.
He had a good run, man. He's like one of the most like versatile PFs ever played. Dude could splash a 3. Dude could hit mid-range.
He's better than Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, for sure. It sucks that he wasn't able to play because of his blood clot. You know, he had to retire early. But I think you would have seen that he would have ended his.
He is
Garnett.
not as good as the ticket.
Minnesota, KG, and like early Celtics balling. All right, whatever. Not better than Chris Bosh as a player. Not better. I'm sorry.
He's better.
He's not.
Paul Pierce is better too.
No, he's not, bro. Paul Pierce is such a mid-ass player, dude.
He is not mid at all.
He had moments. Don't get me wrong. He had his seasons. Nothing great though. Shut up. He's not that good.
Chris Bosh is not that good.
He is.
He's not
underrated as
He's not underrated.
For sure. He was overshadowed by D Wade and LeBron. Like I get it. No one pays attention.
Everyone would think that.
No one pays attention to Chris Bosh though because of them too. But like if you see like outside of what he was doing, bro's a baller. Ray Allen, I'll give Ray Allen because that dude is one of the best shooters of all time.
Him and Klay Thompson.
Like the best shooters of all time. Klay, Ray, Steph. Those 3 best shooters of all time.
Steph, Ray, Klay.
Whatever way you want to put it, like definitely top 3 shooters of all time. That one argument that Paul Pierce had against D Wade. Man, do you remember that like 3 years ago? So like whatever, he was like, "Oh, I had a better career than D Wade." Shut up. You're fucking delusional.
Paul Pierce his sports takes are delusional. He was a good basketball player, but his basketball takes have been since he's retired.
Oh my god, the worst, dude.
God.
The worst. I saw that one video of Jalen Rose just like listing everything D Wade's done that he hasn't is the funniest thing to me.
I hate Jalen Rose too. I hate him too.
Jalen Rose.
Did you see where he put LeBron?
Where?
5.
5? Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's
I usually like Jalen Rose. I'm not gonna lie. That's
you for putting him at number 5. If it's not 2, if it's not 1 or 2, you don't know basketball. I'm sorry, you're just ass.
You're stupid.
I put him actually at number 7.
Shut up.
Just kidding.
Shut up.
No, I think I definitely put him at number 1, and I would put Jordan second. But I do agree with what you said earlier that Jordan, like the NBA wouldn't be what it is today if Jordan hadn't played.
No, it's facts. That's facts.
But here's the thing. I hate the argument where it's like, LeBron wouldn't be able to play in the 90s. Shut the fuck up, dude. You're stupid. Obviously, like, LeBron knows the game today and, like, does what he does to, like, get an advantage of today's game, right? Like, he knows the in and outs. Like, you know, like, him flopping is just like him flop. He's not that weak. You know what I mean?
He's a big ass nigga.
He's a big dude. He will fuck someone up. And then to say, like, oh, he's a pussy, whatever. Like, if you don't know he's doing that for, like, show to get, like, calls, you're stupid. You know what I mean? You're dumb.
Soccer, bro.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, like, it kind of it's not as bad as
they're
soccer.
Dramatic, bro. People in soccer
exaggerating the hell out of it. But
LeBron can be hella dramatic, like the eye poke.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, yeah, he could be dramatic at times, you know, just to get a call. But I'm just saying, like, to say that he couldn't play in the 90s, bro, he'd fucking wash.
He would walk there, bro. I'm sorry,
bro. Is wiping everyone out there.
His athleticism is out.
Because he just knows, like, it's gonna be like a hard, you know, it's gonna be like a lot more gritty and like physical. Like, he's gonna run people over. You know what I mean?
Okay, and like people don't get, like, adapting is like a real ass thing.
Today's NBA is like way more skilled than it was in the 90s. I think, like, this is like, listen, and this is just me, but I think, like, you can get any mid-ass player in the NBA right now, put them in the 90s, they'd be all-star. Everyone. Yeah. They'd ball out. They just have that skill that the 90s didn't. You know what I mean? They're ballers. Don't get me wrong. Like, they could ball.
Any player right now, but you can take most players.
You could take the majority of the players. I'm gonna say that.
You can take 95% of the players. I take that back. You could take 95% of the point guards.
They would kill, dude.
Steph Curry would.
He's dropping 60 every game, bro. He's dropping 60 every game.
Ain't no one was shooting shots like that back in the day, bro.
And that's the whole thing. Is like,
we're players with some nice assists, though.
Yeah,
like John Stockton.
I love John Stockton. He's underrated to me because people be disrespecting him so much. I'm a big John Stockton fan. Like,
a facilitator. That's all I gotta say.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's about it. That's about where his game ends.
People say Jason Kidd is better, but Jason, if you look at the stats, they're not even close. Jason Kidd averaged 12 points on his career.
He's a baller. He's like one of those guys that can ball when he wants. He was always playing around like superstars, you know, just dish him out. Didn't have to be that guy, but I think he could have. John Stockton to me wasn't that guy. He wasn't the guy to be like, oh, I'm gonna take the shot. You know, be like the go-to guy.
He was a team player.
He was, and yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
It was either him. No, he was the second option for sure because Karl Malone was the first.
He was the first.
Karl Malone was that guy though, you know. Everyone knew who Karl Malone was in the league. Everyone knows what he does to 14-year-old girls.
Yikes.
I'm just playing, bro. Like,
oh my goodness.
He is what, third right now in points all time?
I think he's like second.
No, LeBron is second.
Oh, he is
Karl Malone.
Yeah, so he just passed Karl Malone. Okay,
that's what I'm saying. Like Karl Malone.
And then what? He's gonna get
that guy. Of course,
he's gonna get Kareem here soon.
This season, yeah, he only has to average 15.
Dude, that's gonna be history right there.
And he's never not averaged under 20 his whole career. So like that's
so he's gonna be right now. Then it's LeBron, and then it's Karl Malone.
How much is LeBron at?
Okay, so Kareem has 38,387. LeBron James has 37,062.
Bro.
Karl Malone has 36,928.
Bro, LeBron is right there, dude.
He's so cool.
In his grasp, bro.
You said 15?
Retire.
He said he wants to play with his son.
I know.
So he just signed 2 years. His son's a senior right now. His son's going to go to college, and I know his son's going to go to the draft. He might not even deserve to be drafted.
Not at all.
He's going to get drafted.
Not at all. He's going to get drafted.
Because teams are going to want LeBron on their team.
He said he wants to play wherever his son gets drafted to. So whatever team that is, he's going to end up going to. I think that'll probably be his last year. He'll probably play like a year with his son and then dip out. Which is, dude,
fire.
No,
bro, how sick is that gonna be?
No,
dude?
But what if he like averages like 25 points that season? Do you really think he's gonna retire?
I don't know, probably not.
No,
what if he wins a ship with his son? That would be insane, dude.
History, bro.
Has there ever been like a player that's played with their son?
No, not in the NBA.
Not in the NBA.
In baseball.
I don't really pay attention to baseball,
that's so sick, though. What do you think that effect is gonna have like on his son? Like if they do it, do you think his son's always gonna like live in the shadow?
He's already living in his shadow. Everyone compares his son.
Yeah.
You're LeBron James' son.
Yeah, it's gonna. I don't know how well he's gonna. I hope he's a baller like his dad though. That'd be sick.
Bronny in the NBA.
Yeah,
bro,
like
he's showing glimpses.
He's shown that he could ball out. You know, imagine being 37, still dropping 30 points a game. Like, here's the thing, man. He could only do so much for his team.
They're so.
Like, you have to be terrible to like not let LeBron make you better. You know what I mean? Because he did that with these other teams, balling out, getting them to the playoffs, the finals, whatever it was.
My favorite player did last season.
Westbrook, the boy.
But here's something that I hear pretty commonly too is when you get like a superstar like LeBron and then you get other superstars with him, those other superstars can't function at the same level that they previously functioned at. Somebody's got to take control, and that's going to be LeBron.
It's got to be LeBron. You got to adapt to his game. That's what it is. He's the head honcho.
Well, do you know what I mean? Do you have to adapt? Because when AD is healthy, he ain't got to adapt to nothing. Because both of those guys were on tears.
No, because that's what pisses me off about AD is because like dude is injury prone, like crazy. But when he's on, like he's healthy, he's a baller, dude. People like will disrespect Anthony Davis because he's like always injured or whatever. When he's like healthy, dude's a baller.
He's the second best in the league.
He's a beast
when he's healthy, right behind Giannis.
What do you mean second best?
Power forward. But
I'll say second best player.
Nah, bro.
No,
Giannis.
he's definitely just insane. I don't know. People disrespect him, I think too. You know,
eyebrows for me.
It's the eyebrows. Can't wait till Donovan Mitchell gets traded to the Lakers. Mitchell for Westbrook.
They brought THD.
Dude, I do like him though.
Me too. I do.
Sick. I'd rather have him than Patrick Beverly.
I don't like Stanley Johnson though. I think Stanley Johnson's garbo.
Can't even tell you that is. What were we gonna say?
Donovan Mitchell.
D-Mitch.
Yeah. Obviously, we're from Utah. Do you think there will ever be a day where the Utah Jazz could ever win a championship?
No.
Not in our day and age.
I'll say this. I say in my lifetime they'll go to the finals at least twice and lose both times.
I'm thinking the organization itself is so flawed, dude. They're just so they don't know what the they're doing. Like it is.
Wait.
It's been shown.
They might know what they're doing though.
Nah,
they got everyone.
Danny Ainge's ass. Get out of here. Let's see what goes on these previous in these next drafts. I want to know what they do with these draft picks they get because
I'm saying he did great with the Celtics draft picks and everything.
Yeah, but
he did amazing actually.
Listen, man, the Utah Jazz have been known to up their draft picks. They've picked some garbage players other than Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert in recent years. Okay, everyone else has been
Rudy
trash.
Gobert was not drafted to the Jazz.
Yeah, he was.
I thought he was at the Nuggets first.
My mistake. Both made moves to get Donovan and Rudy.
You were right. The Nuggets.
Yeah, but like dog shit. You know what I mean?
He's dog shit. Yeah, Rudy Gobert.
Like everything else has been not good. The Jazz make me so mad.
And the Jazz literally, like everyone always says they have a bad team whenever they up in the playoffs. But if you look, they actually have good players. That's what I don't understand about the Jazz fans. Like, we need more help. You guys got help, but you guys still suck.
They just choke, dude.
They choke big time. Remember, they were up 2-0 against the Clippers without Kawhi Leonard. Bro.
Without Kawhi, man.
And they lost 4 in a row.
And then the boy Reggie Jackson had to go to town on them, man. Reggie Jackson, Mr. Fourth Quarter.
And then
them, man.
And then Trey Mann. Trey dropped 42 on them, bro.
Rudy Gobert dunked on. I'm a Rudy Gobert hater. I'm gonna be honest. I can't get behind the fact that Rudy Gobert has been talked about one of the greatest defense. Nah, get out of here, bro. I hate him. He's not good.
Overhyped, but I think he was definitely an asset to the Jazz.
Yeah, for sure. But oh my god,
Rudy Gobert brings fear into certain players, but when it comes to superstars,
nah, they don't give a. They're not. They don't give a man.
That's why he's considered like one of the great defensive players, is because if you're not a superstar, you're never gonna drive.
Whatever. Hope he does well in Minnesota, I guess. That Minnesota team.
They look pretty nice though, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you.
On paper, they look good. I gotta say. Anthony Edwards, my guy.
He is.
I love Anthony Edwards.
The future.
Cats had a good season last year. They got some tall ass. They got a tall ass team for sure.
So there's been a lot of new players that have joined the league. Who do you think's gonna be the next superstar?
The next guy?
I just said it. Yeah. Anthony Edwards. Really think no. If we're going to be real, Zion Williamson, if he's healthy, will run the league once LeBron's out. He's that guy. He really is that guy. Like, no one can stop him.
I'm going to disagree. I'm going to go with, and I think he's been doing it since. I think he's been showing either Anthony or Ja. Those are my guys. He's a baller.
He's so overrated, dude.
He's not.
His team is good.
He makes his team good. Get out of here. Nah, I'm kidding. Listen, they balled out without him.
Without him, they balled out.
They balled out, but with him, they balled out too.
Yeah, like, he has a good team.
He has a good team.
No, but Ja is good. But
Ja Ja's
for everyone
one of
to
my
put him
favorite
on that
players.
pedestal, like he wouldn't have averaged that many points because he missed like how many 25 games. But
He's
like,
balling out.
I don't think anybody can touch Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo.
Just kidding.
he's going on his what?
Some year.
Fourth year, right?
No, he's way older
been
than
like
that, bro.
6, 7.
Got drafted in what 2017. It's gonna be his 5th year.
Hey, my boy Devin Booker. It's my guy. The GOAT. Greatest shooter of all time. 70. Anyone drop 70 today? Nope.
No one has since.
No one has.
I don't care about your 70 because y'all still got smacked by the Boston Celtics. So your 70 really doesn't mean anything to me because Kobe Bryant scored 81 and won that game.
But he's playing for the Suns.
He's not a leader. He's not a leader. He's never been a
Kobe's
leader.
played for the Lakers. Their team has been. When was that too? Like 2003?
When Shaq left, when they became ass.
No way they were ass.
They were
They were never like terrible. They were not as bad as the Suns.
Oh, for sure. The Suns been
that's what
ass
I'm
until
saying.
Chris
Suns
Paul
have
came.
been garbage.
They've been ass since Chris Paul came.
Devin Booker.
2020. No, 2021.
I'm a Chris Paul hater, by the way. I hate Chris Paul. I hate him. He's.
Hey, man, you hate him or not, but you know he helped that Suns team so much.
It don't matter. They didn't win.
I don't like Chris Paul either.
Chris Paul sucks.
I'm not even going to cap to you. Like, I think he's overrated.
Overrated as for sure, dude.
He should have won.
He should have.
They should have won with the Clippers.
Should have been one of the Clippers, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude is ass.
Yeah,
You know,
Blake
that
Griffin,
team-
DeAndre Jordan, and all
That
that.
team was such a disappointment, bro. Doc Rivers as well. I get it.
Most overrated coach of all time. I don't
Stop.
even care. He won with the Celtics because he had the players.
You've gone to the playoffs 1,000 times probably since then.
Yeah, bro. You are ass, Doc Rivers. Disappointing because that Sixers team should have went to
That Sixers team,
to the finals.
bro. Who they have? They got
Jimmy Buckets.
Embiid. They had
Tobias Harris.
the GOAT, Ben Simmons, the GOAT. Let's be honest, the GOAT.
Everyone clowns on him, but I still think he has so much talent.
He doesn't.
He just can't shoot 3-pointers.
He can't shoot at all. Not just 3-pointers. He doesn't have talent. Let's be honest. Dude is 7 feet. What the hell has he done in the NBA? Nothing.
Yes, he has.
Bamboozled the
Rookie of the year.
rookie of the year. That shouldn't have been.
Donovan Mitchell.
That shouldn't have
It
been
should have went to
his.
Donovan
Shouldn't have-
Mitchell.
100%.
Shouldn't have been his. He has done nothing to contribute to like his team, to Embiid, the whole Sixers organization. No, he's gonna do the same shit with the Nets. He's garbage. Dude should be playing in the Shanghai Sharks right now, bro. Like, come on. Yeah,
I do not believe that at
He's
all.
garbage. He's not good, dude. Bro is 7 foot, should be averaging like 25 and 15, dude. Crazy. He should be averaging a triple double. Dude is garbage. He's got a hot fiance. Let's be honest. Maya Jama, she's nice, man, but he's garbage. I hate him, and he's a toxic player.
He is a
dude.
toxic player. That's his
Toxic-ass
only
players.
downfall.
Not his only downfall. He
Yeah,
sucks.
that and he can't shoot. That's it.
What else?
That's it.
He doesn't
He
even
plays
rebound.
amazing defense. He does play good defense.
He plays.
It's
plays-
not mid defense.
Yeah, all right. He plays.
it's great
He plays
defense,
okay
actually.
defense.
It's not
he
okay
plays. He
defense.
plays good defense.
He
I'm gonna
plays-
say that
he
he plays
plays
good
good
defense. Doesn't play like defensive player of the year defense.
He was runner up.
Doesn't
He was
matter.
runner up.
Doesn't matter.
He was runner up.
Whatever. You know who else was runner up? Bam Adebayo. Like for like 3 years. Hasn't been it. But whatever.
Is he a good defensive player?
Hell of a defensive player.
Exactly.
Hell of a defensive player. Dude can guard 1 through 5.
Who is the best defensive
Been
player of all time?
disrespected.
Michael Jordan.
I don't know about Jordan. I'm gonna have to go
John
with-
Stockton. I'm giving it to him.
just because he gets a bunch of steals doesn't mean
Hey,
play
he
great
leads.
defense.
He's got the most steals.
You have to be. It has to be.
You have to
someone
guard
that
1
guards
through 5.
1 through 5.
Kawhi Leonard can guard 1 through 5. If we're being honest,
Kawhi can be great 1 through 5er.
Paul George can also guard 1 through 5.
Paul.
That's why
you
those
know,
two together.
yo,
I don't know.
I'm gonna just bring it back. LeBron is an underrated defender. Let's be honest. When he wants to
Okay.
play defense,
He'll play defense.
he'll
Don't
lock someone
forget,
up.
he locked up Zion.
Yeah. Oh
Okay?
yeah.
Whenever he guarded Zion, Zion wasn't scoring.
But like even then, like anyone else, he'll ball out. He'll do great. Giannis.
Oh, Giannis.
Giannis could be.
Oh, he can't guard a one.
You don't think so?
No,
Why?
a fast one like Kyrie and them. They've already buckets on his face. They're too fast,
defensive
but
player.
he's great at
Defensive player.
He did win Defensive Player of the Year though.
Ron Artest, the boy.
Ron Artest. Yep. I'll catch you in the stands.
Yeah. Rodman.
Dennis Rodman. Well, if you
then-
put Dennis Rodman in, you have to put Draymond Green.
Draymond, also Dikembe Mutombo. Those are some of the greats.
Who's a
Rudy.
player that you love but everybody hates?
Yeah, my favorite player of all time.
Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook, everyone hates him.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like Russell Westbrook. right now, people don't like him. He's not in a good spot. We could say LeBron because there's LeBron haters out there.
He's the biggest. He's the most hated player of all time,
Of all
bro. bro. Like, if you don't like him, you hate him.
If you're like over 30, you're gonna hate LeBron James. Let's be honest.
The biggest like argument too that I hear from people hating LeBron James is that he's too full of himself, which doesn't make any sense for me because Michael Jordan was the exact same way.
It's not true, man. LeBron.
It's not. He gives back to his community.
LeBron is a great team player.
And he's a great guy off the court,
he's
too.
a great dude, man.
Well, he's still with his high school love. Never got caught cheating or like any cheating allegations or anything like that. Never got in trouble with the police or anything.
None
like
of that jazz.
LeBron takes care of his family. Literally, he has sons that are playing basketball right now. Yeah, Michael Jordan was a gambler, you know? He gambled.
I mean, he made enough money to just be like whatever. But
he's a billionaire. Was he the first NBA billionaire?
He had to be. He had to be.
Too now.
Yeah, but Jordan
didn't do it in his career during his best. Yeah.
Which, what do you think has more impact on the culture?
For what?
The culture.
Pop culture in general.
The culture.
Michael Jordan. It's like not even close too. You see kids every day wearing Michael Jordan shoes. That's Michael Jordan's culture. Everything. If you see kids wearing Jordan anything, that's Jordan culture. Like, he built that himself, bro.
Yeah. Jordan.
It's like not even close. He's the most cultured person to ever walk the earth. Both Michael Jackson and Michael Jordan.
Yeah. You don't see people like wearing LeBrons like out.
No, you don't.
Like you see Jordans.
Yeah.
You rarely see them even in basketball.
Yeah, you don't. LeBron does like this. Not his shit. Like, his shoes are like mid. Like, they're kind of cool, but it's something I would never wear. You know what I mean?
I used to wear LeBron shoes. Yeah, it's Jordan by like.
But here's what makes me think. I think like in the next like 20 years, will it be like LeBron? You know what I mean? Like after he retires, LeBron will be. I don't think it'll be like shoes. You know what I mean? It might be something else. But I don't think I don't think anyone
government and stuff like that. Yeah, I think he's gonna get into like politics.
No.
The industry, I think, is what he.
What? No, I'm just saying like just some other stuff. Like, you know what I mean? I don't gotta. It doesn't have to be anything specific right now. I'm just saying like
Space Jam was
something. I'm gonna say this though. The Last Dance was really good.
It was fire, bro. The Last Dance was such a good documentary.
Love The Last Dance.
10 out of 10. I'm not even gonna cap to you right now. Like,
it's definitely one of the best for sure.
I might hate the guy. My brothers hate that I wear his shoes.
Because you're a Jordan hater?
Yeah, because I'm a Jordan hater because they're LeBron haters, you know?
Are they all LeBron haters?
Well, me and Willie are the biggest LeBron fans on earth.
Yeah.
Like,
and then everyone else is
Watch here. Let me pull it up. I'll pull up a conversation we had with my dad just like not too.
Bro, I love that. Dude, you should have brought one of your brothers.
Not too long ago.
Because I know, like, anytime I'm over at your guys' house, you guys are going off. Like, as soon as somebody brings up Jordan or LeBron, dude, you guys are all arguing for the next hour and a half.
Bro.
See, look what my dad says. He sent a picture of Michael Jordan in like some weird Facebook post that he's like, he's the heart of a champion. The will to win.
Oh God.
He's like, didn't look for an excuse.
Oh man.
And then Willie was like, whatever. And then Willie said this stats. LeBron, no player in NBA history has averaged 40 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists in a series. Mm-hmm. LeBron's the only person. And Willie's like the greatest. And my dad, right after that, he messages like, you like losers. But then I sent a picture of LeBron and I'm like, the greatest.
The greatest, dude. Simple.
Bro,
it's simple. It's simple as that. And here's the thing about this is my other argument for like the Jordan lovers of like the 6 ring. I'm like, yeah, LeBron's got 4, Jordan has 6, whatever. Bro, like, think about the times they're playing in right now. You know how hard it is compared to playing in the 90s against all the scrubs.
You know how bad it was, bro?
Shit is garbage.
No, look at this, bro. He won 3 in a row. He retired, bro, for 2 years. He came back and won 3 in a row again, bro.
How hard could that league be, bro? Compared to like being
come back
here
after retirement and win 3 more again?
Yeah, man, it's so whack.
What a washed up league.
And what, LeBron went to the finals 8 times in a row or something like that, right? He went to like 8 years in a row. He went to the finals. Insane. And only won 4 of those. And he was playing one of the greatest teams of all time. Will be considered.
Well, he would have been the greatest team of all time.
He did, but he lost to them too.
In my opinion, I think LeBron lost to the greatest team of all time. When Kevin Durant joined the Golden State Warriors
at the time of like they were all at their peak, bro.
They were all in their prime. Like, everyone knew they were gonna win. Everyone knew they were gonna win.
That has to show you something about what 2 different leagues they're playing in, right? Like, LeBron retire. I mean, Jordan retires, comes back. wins 3 in a row. LeBron goes to 8, only wins 4. And like people will bring up these stats from the 90s or whatever. Like I don't give a
No one cares. I don't care. Like, honestly, I would love the 90s and 80s basketball if all those old heads didn't disrespect our generation's basketball.
That's what it is. Like, I hate the whole, like, oh, they're not playing physical enough. Back in the day, we used to play football on the court. Well, it's f***ing football.
We were wrestling.
Yeah, that's not basketball. Like, bro, we're playing basketball. It's a different sport. Oh, these guys couldn't hang in the 90s, bro. Shut up. No one wants to get their fucking face broken. You know, it does not sound like basketball. It does not sound like fun.
That's why they changed the rules.
Like, bro, stupid.
And you know, when they started changing the rules, let me tell you who they started changing the rules for. Michael Jordan. That's when they started changing the rules. Karl Malone also had the most free throws in history.
Karl Malone?
Karl Malone.
Dude, he's still number 1.
Yep. You guys say we get fouls. We didn't get as many fouls as these guys, man.
Just admit LeBron's better. LeBron's the greatest. In due time.
After he breaks the record, like, it should be automatic for most people. It's an
automatic, right? And then people are going to be like, oh, LeBron played more games than Jordan, so obviously he's going to average more.
Whose fault is that?
Yeah. It's longevity, you know?
When LeBron passed Kobe Bryant and when he passed Michael Jordan in scoring, he did it on less shots. You score more points on less shots.
I think that says something.
It does.
You're more efficient.
Yeah.
Literally. And LeBron, he doesn't even shoot that much if you think about it. Remember he says, oh, if I shot 20 or 30 times a game, I'd get 60. And when he did it, he scored 60.
That's the boy. That's my GOAT right there.
I love him. Like, I told my mom and dad to mad at me. I was like, you act like he knows you. I was like, I don't care. I would die for LeBron. I take a bullet for him.
I'm dying for Bron. Okay?
I literally said, and they're like, are you kidding me? I was no, bro. I'm like that. Bro. I would die for LeBron if it meant for him to keep playing basketball and showing people around the world what he's made of. Well, that's one sacrifice I need to make. That's what it is. The GOAT, the greatest.
I like underdogs. Like, anytime, like, the little guy can win, I love that.
That's always a great thing, too. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it's good for the media.
You guys have any final remarks?
Fantasy this year.
If you guys want to join us, I'll put the link down.
No.
Thank you for listening to Friends with Benefits. We had a lot of fun this episode. These two had a lot of fun this episode. I know you guys love sports so much.
Sorry, Diego.
We do.
No, it's all good. I don't care as much about sports, but I love listening to you guys talk.
Okay.
I love it.
We love it.
Get your dad on. I'd love to see you guys just hash it out.
Go crazy.
I love it when I come to your house and you guys are just going crazy about sports. I would love that. So maybe next time, leave a comment if you want to see Malachi's siblings or his family come on. Anything that you want us to cover, let us know. Whatever you do, just let us know. My name is Diego.
Kai time.
Ice.
And we'll see you next time.